Listening to Jeff P's channel yesterday, I came across this little video, which I'm going to show at the very end because I think you need to see something first before you watch this. I don't think he quite got what he was catching in, they were talking about sound waves and different frequencies, and that's the reason why you're seeing the light here and the blackness around the light. I'm going to put that full video in at the very end, but it's really important that you watch this whole thing talking about 5G. What also alerted me to this is around Facebook. I can't find the video now. It has been making its rounds about all of these installers that have been going and tearing down these or blowing up or cutting down all of these 5G towers because they have been getting sick and they have been dying from this. So please give it a listen and wait for the very, very end.
Obviously, we've got to be careful this because it's got to get sent back because it's got to go back in the stores. What I'm going to show people, this is the hardware. This is the delivery system. This is coming from these units here. This is the delivery system to the weapon, all right? That's the delivery system to the weapon. This is the cabling, because I've had a couple of foolish people, absolute ignorance. That's the cabling to the LED streetlights. As you'll see, they're very thin. They're not that thin because they don't carry a great deal of power and they won't burn out. However, this piece of cabling is pretty powerful stuff. And it has to be because you've got a 450 volt capacitor in this bit, but you've also got a number of 450 volt capacitors on the board. These are not for the LEDs. This is the LED delivery system here. All right. There's transformers on here to reduce the power going to these small cables which fit into this for the LEDs. All right. You do not need this type of capacity. Only a fool, only a very, very ignorant fool would even pretend that this is some type of ballast. All right. These are LEDs for the ignorant. This isn't a fluorescent lamp needing ballast to put a lot of energy in. We all know that LEDs operate on very, very small amounts of energy. So they do not need. So this is a step down to these small cables. However, this is a step up to this delivery system because obviously if you're going to use a weapon, it needs to have a bit of poke, it needs to have a bit of power about it. All right. So that fits to there. This then goes to this, and obviously that's the 450 volt capacitor. All right. You've seen it in the closer breakdowns before, and this is the weapons delivery system. All right. That's the high gain antenna, illegal high gain antenna. Number of people have contacted Northumbria Police about the genocide that's being committed on the people in Gateshead as we speak. Lots of people. So we'll be progressing that because I was called by Northumbria Police about this. And obviously, I'm still waiting for a senior investigating officer to contact me about this weaponry and how outrageous this is. That a council can fit an unregulated, untested, illegal piece of equipment on a bit of street lighting. You've got to remember.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the video from Jeff Peace. Go and check out his channel. He's looking at a little bit of different. He's looking at sun simulators and different objects in the sky like I've been doing. But as we're watching through this video, notice the black footprints that are on there, which is rather interesting. I know that he had blanked out. You can see that it's all pixelated because it was his work. And so he didn't want anything to tell of any of the people that were coming here. But if you're watching this, you can see there's little black footprints that start coming. You'll see an obscure figure walking, and look at what happens. See that? Look at what happens when somebody is walking by. Okay, he was talking about how the reason why you can pick this up when your camera, these cameras have different frequencies. And so if you're using a different frequency, it's going to pick these things up, and that's what he's doing. So like I said, he took out the person that was walking by, but watch this again. It's a targeting system, We know that they're doing this, but he's got film proof now of what happens with these LED lights, these weapon systems 5G, that when they get activated, what they're doing. There you go. There's the proof of what everybody's talking about. A lot of the illness, I'm not saying that this illness that's going around isn't a virus, because I believe it is, but it's being exacerbated by the 5G. And when you're on the streets, when you're walking places, you're being targeted. Or we are. Everyone is. Can you see the person walking? Person is sort of standing there. It looks like maybe they're having a cigarette. But watch this. After the person goes, or around, maybe the person was around the corner now. See that? Well, I hope you guys have your faith in Jesus, because that is the time that we're in. It's time to put your faith in Jesus and to believe in him and to ask forgiveness of our sins, because the end is so close, people. It's nothing to be fearful if you washed your robes in the blood of the Lamb. There's nothing to be fearful. You can walk with the strength of the supernatural from God. I love you all. Talk to you later.